Hi traders, this is the second video of Breakout trading cycle. In this video we will analyze the trade informations and entry points by order book. A trade formation is a chart set of factors that signals to us about the possibility of particular movement. For traders who use Breakout, it is important to find levels and consolidation. In the last video we figured it out. Now let's figure out at what point there will be a breakout. The following rules are equal for both horizontal levels and slope levels. First, breakout is possible after third touch. We consider the breakout trade on the third touch to a level. Sometimes it happens that the level is broken on a second touch, but I don't recommend participant in such a breakout, because we need to follow the risk ratio factor. Second, 1 hour consolidation is needed before the level. In this consolidation, the feet of participants accumulate, which give the same impulse to break. We see breakout formations right now. On the right is a sloping level. On the left is a horizontal level. You can pause and learn more about them. Here we see 3 approaches to the level and consolidation before it. All these formations have a name: pennant, flag, triangle, etc. But I think it's not important, because it's all the consolidations with slope and horizontal levels, and breakout are exits from these consolidations areas. I noted the levels of exit from these consolidations by blue arrows. All levels should be clearly visible by market participants. I recommend picking up levels for a breakout on a hourly time frame. Above you have an example of clearly visible level, horizontal level and the slope one. Below are levels that are not visible to participants and don't need to be marked in the charts. The touches are indicated by green arrows, and red arrows mark spikes down of these levels. These levels are not interesting for us because of the bear's activity. You need the screener to find these trade informations. I showed it in a past video where you have all the coins collected and have an hourly time frame and 5 or 15 minute one. Hourly time frame to search for a level, 5 minutes time frame to find a local trading flat near the level. Before trading day, find instruments using the tools and place them on the desktop where there are interesting trade formations. Now let's talk about an order book entry point. First, you need to look for a level where there is a large order book amount of resistance. I take a large amount of $2 million. For liquid coins such as ADA, XRP, Link, DOT, etc. And $5 million for high liquidity coins such as Bitcoin, ETH, BNB. To find out the amount for coins, we need 2 million or 5 million, then split by the price of the coin, and you will get the number of lots. Walls don't need to be exactly on the level. Often it's placed near it or behind the level at several points. The most successful moment is when wall is at the level of local trading flat near the level. Second, we need activity at the level. We pay attention to trades that were made. When the price is approaching the level, trading amounts should be increased, and the tick stop should be accelerated. Trading amounts in Scalp are displayed as histograms. When approaching a level, each column must be larger than the previous one. Let's analyze the breakout trade on a specific example, where the huge amount was placed at the level. For example, add a coin. At a price of 150.30, there is a large amount, 5 million lots. There was already one rebound from this amount. The level is situated at the price of 40,900. This is a great point to open short for a breakout. Let's see how it was. We tested this huge amount. Active sales began, and I opened the position. I have entered 3 quotas of my traded amount and plan to add some exactly at the level. A little impulse passed and the price fell down. At the time, the price fluctuated a little, but I continued to be in a position and waiting for a breakout. So a large wall amount that should stop the price is no longer there. At the level of 40,900, market participants placed 600,000, and I plan to add my own amount to the line. and immediately placed an order for closing position because selling became very weak and I didn't see the trade potential. As a result, I closed the position earlier because the selling activity was weak. On this trade, I earned about $200. There can be a lot of such intraday trades, so the profit per day consists of such short trades. Now I propose to see the second example TX line that shows us trades that were made. How to understand when a breakout on the TX line could happen. Let's move on to Link coin. The level spaces at the price of 18,900. At the same time, a horizontal level and a slope 1 on the Z price. It's worth paying attention to the histogram of volumes. How much trading volumes increased on the last candle relative to the whole trade. At the moment, the coin is at the price of 18,500 and there is no special activity. But if the price moves up a little, the good buying with a huge amount begins, and participants start to place long contracts. Here is that moment when activity in the buying begins. Market participants start placing long orders. Here I plan to open my position using limit stop order. I was opened, and I see that activity continues. I also see a large amount at the price of 19 exactly and plan to add some contracts to it. Added 500 contracts more to this amount. It's a little trade on 5-minute time frame, and I see the higher potential. The breakout took place. I closed 500 contracts on impulse and placed orders for closure. I saw a huge amount at the price of 19,500. 30,000 contracts are quite large for this coin, and I decided to close in front of it. The amount was removed and I closed my position by the market, because I thought the participant might place it lower. About $500 was made on this trade. Conclusion. The first, it's used as screener to search for trade informations. The second, trade informations on the breakout are formed on the basis of the third approach to the level and having at least 1 hour of trading flat near it. Third, the order book should have a huge wall amount of resistance. Formation has to have huge trading activity.